Hello YouTube, Terrolution23 here, back again to give you another Litheo League battle. And today we are going to have our water gym leader versus one of our other original Litheonians, Ryan Kyce. Kyce did something, I don't know, you guys can figure it out, aka 2015 Just on Twitter. And in today's match we have Swampert, Greninja, Politoed, Rotom-Wash, Tentacruel, and Azumarill versus Carfagrigus, Whimsicott, Charizard, Alakazam, Manectric, and Conkeldurr. And with that, let's begin our match. Alright, Ryan is issuing a challenge. Now, our water gym leader is going to start off with Swampert, while Ryan is going to start off with his Conkeldurr. Now, Zaya doesn't seem to like this matchup, because instead of going for Stealth Rocks or anything, he's going to switch out his Swampert into his Azumarill, while Conkeldurr is going to go for Knockoff. Now, why Zaya didn't just go for like Stealth Rocks or something there? I don't know, because Ryan's doesn't have any spinners or defoggers on his team. Although that did work out in Ryan's favor, because it knocked off the Citrus Berry. And you know what that means, when Azumarill has a Citrus Berry. It's a Belladrum set. Now, because it's a Belladrum set, and Conkeldurr usually run knockoff, kind of questionable play why he went for the switch into Azumarill. And even though Azumarill got the kill there, the Whimsicott going to retaliate with a strong Giga Drain. Super effective, knocking it out. Jeez, kinda makes you think, when in the world did this Puffball get so much power? Well, now it's gonna be Mikasa the Greninja versus the Puffball. And now outspeeding, the Greninja's gonna go for Ice Beam. And thanks to Protein, it's gonna be able to knock off this Whimsicott. Man, this battle has been one knockout after another. And now with two Pokemon down, it looks like Ryan's gonna take off the Kitty Ghost and gonna bring the big brains of the operation, his Alakazam. Now, Greninja is still faster than Alakazam in this case, because Mikasa is going to go for Ice Beam, knocking Alakazam to about half, and Alakazam is going to retaliate with a Psychic. Now, because of Protein, he doesn't have to worry about the Dark typing, and just barely knocks out that Greninja. And that Survival is going to let Mikasa the Greninja to retaliate with another Ice Beam, knocking out the Alakazam. Okay, next, looks like Ryan's going to bring out his Charizard, and it's going to Mega Evolve into Charizard Y. I mean, if one powerhouse can do it, he's going to have to bring in another one to finish off this Mikasa. And it seems that this Mikasa might be choice in some way, because he didn't choose any other move besides Ice Beam. And yep, here we go, Mikasa is using Ice Beam again. So it's either definitely choice Scarf or choice Specs. But considering the damage, it might be choice Specs. Yeah, that makes sense, because it's neutral to Charizard X, and then, Charizard Y. Charizard Y is going to retaliate and knock off the Greninja. And now, our water gym leader is going to bring in his stable Politoed to try and knock off this Drought and bring in some rain. Now, obviously, Charizard Y is not going to want to stand. So, Ryan is going to switch out Charizard Y and then bring in his Carfagrigus. Oh my gosh, these things are ridiculous, guys. And he's going to take a Hydro Pump to the face and faint. Damn, that Pharaoh did not do anything this match. Now Ryan's going to take this opportunity to bring back his Charizard X and bring up the Drought and try and gain back his momentum. And knowing damn well that Politoed will not be able to take a Solar Beam, our water gym leader is going to switch out to a Special Wall, Tentacruel. Man, I love Tentacruel as a Special Wall. Look how well he's going to take that Solar Beam. It's freaking crazy. And then after Black Sludge damage, barely nothing, guys. And seeing that his Charizard Y did not do anything to this Tentacruel, Ryan's going to have to do something different. He's going to attack with an Air Slash now. Now, he didn't eat that up, but it took it really well. And he's going to retaliate with a Scald. Even though it's in the sun, it's still super effective damage. Now, next was a bit of a questionable play by Ryan's. Yes, Drought is up. Yes, Charizard Y has an amazing specialty attack. But why are you going to use Heat Wave on a Tentacruel? A special wall that's also Water type? I don't know. The Tentacruel is going to hit back with a Scald. And just barely get close to knocking off that Charizard Y. Oh, Tentacruel. Sorry, buddy. Things are just not going to get easy for you. I mean, now we're going to have Charizard Y going for Roost. Yeah, that's probably why he went for Heat Wave, just to try and gauge damage. but it was a bit too risky. Even with Roost, he probably should have still gone for Solar Beam for neutral damage. Now this Charizard, I know, is probably desperate to try and knock off this Tentacle, so it's gonna go for an Air Slash, probably praying for the hacks, and there you go, he gets it, he gets the flinch, which means he's gonna be able to knock off Tentacruel next turn. And for those of you who have seen my Poison Gym battle, you're gonna know that I really like Tentacruel, and it pains me so much to see Tentacruel go down. It's such a good Pokemon. Squishy! Wusa. Focus turn. Alright, our Water Gym Leader is going to bring in Politoed, because he knows he's going to either be able to knock off this Charizard, or force it out to try and hit something next turn super effective. Or at least, stab damage. But accepting the loss, it looks like Ryan is just going to stay and go for the Air Slash. And gets the flinch, which means he's going to be able to hit him again. And holy shit! This Charizard is super lucky. First a flinch and then a critical on the next hit, knocking off the Politoed. I'm sure our Water Gym Leader is not happy. I'm sorry for your loss, Zayad. Now Zayad's going to bring in his Rotom Wash. Now I don't know if this was a misclick or not, because he's then going to switch off into his Swamp Dirt, which now has to take an Air Slash to the face. Now Zayad was probably thinking that Swamp Dirt could take it better, but considering that I almost did half health damage, he's going to switch out again. Who can in fact take an Air Slash, unlike Swamp Dirt. Now this Charizard, you figure with the rain up, it would have been dead a long time ago, but it's just wailing on those Air Slashes, probably praying for more Haxes. And boy, ladies and gentlemen, this Charizard is freaking lucky as heck. It got another flinch on Rotom. Crazy. And again, he's going for the Air Slash, not for the damage, but just for the hacks. But luckily, as you see, Rotom was able to break through and just hit that Charizard with a Thunderbolt, knocking it out. Finally! Zayad must have been really excited to see the Charizard go down. And now, Ryan is going to bring out his Bolt, his Manectric, who seems to be packing a surprise for Rotom Wash, hitting it with Hidden Power, and being super effective damage, most likely Hidden Power Grass. Actually making Manectric a very good counter to Rotom. But you know what? Rotom don't give a shit. It's gonna go straight to sleep and get all its HP back. Haha, rest of chest, those suckers. Just kidding. But Manectric is going to again go for Hidden Power. It looks like it's going to be a 3-hit KO, while Rotom is going to retaliate with a Will-O-Wisp. And you know, considering that Manectric was probably a counter for Rotom Wash is doing actually really well. Was able to heal up, burn it, and then be able to switch out so that the Swamp Dirt can come back in. Now as to why he wanted to bring in a Swampert to a potential Hidden Power Grass Manectric is beyond me, but he might have wanted a safe switch in for something else. Because anything other than that would have just been a waste, because that Swampert just felt like a freaking pile of bricks. So Rotom is going to come in, so aka it wasn't really for a switch in, and Manectric is going to go for the Hidden Power Grass again. Pow, 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 shoot! And Rotom's going to go down to what looks like to be a clean shot with the next Hidden Power. And maybe that is going to try and stall for time so that Bolt can knock himself out with the burn damage and the Life Orb damage. Because Rotom's going to hit rest, go back to sleep and get all his HP back while Bolt suffers Life Orb and burn damage. So it looks like he might be able to pull this off at this point. Actually, no, correction. He is able to pull it off, because look at Bolt's HP. It's already in red, and Rotom's able to take at least one more hit, which is enough for Burn and Life Orb to take down his Bolt. I mean, that is a crazy strategy. Considering you didn't have anything else left to do, burning him so early on was actually a really smart idea. Good job, Zayad. And with that, Zayad's able to take the match. Congratulations, and I'd like to thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys next time. See ya!